Welcome builders, andyisyoda here. Welcome back to Xalima 2, episode 2. This is another modern concept house in the same tradition as Daniel Ferrara's house Xalima, which is based on this real concept. Is that even a phrase? Real concept? A concept house by Martin Ferrara. I'm building this one. I built this one before. Have a look at this. This is what I built before. If you want to see that playlist, there's 14 episodes in the description down below. We want to try and improve things here today in this episode. We're going to do a lot of first person, just building as much as I can. Let me show you what kind of plans I'm doing today. Today I really want to improve the swimming pool area and kind of make it like a cave at the back almost, with a seating area around. And I think the swimming pool I'm going to extend here as well. And I may get rid of these plants here to create a bit more light coming down. I think I'm going to extend into here and get rid of some of this landscape here. Kind of make that a flat, nice bit of grass maybe. And then some steps. That's steps, by the way, down to kind of more grass here, and then kind of more steps down. That's steps again, by the way, to some more kind of just platforms, terraced platform areas. I think this whole area under here I'm going to just do away with in terms of it being a void and just bring out the next kind of level out to here, some sort of level here. This is not really, I'm not really doing very well with this drawing. So that's kind of the plans for today. Hopefully we're going to be adding some palm trees about, some more bushes, and it should end up looking kind of like that. Yeah. Okay, let's get started. And if you want to see some of the pictures that I'm taking inspiration from, I'll put some of them in the video, but also you can click a link in the description as well. Right, I want a bit of more of a cliffy kind of overhang here. So let's see if we can build this up in stone and just have this kind of just overhanging a little bit as well. Inspired by Martin's pictures. Martin's got pictures of the Xalima house, but also another house. I can't quite remember what he called it, but very, very similar indeed. Let's just add a little bit more like this. So you guys in the comments were saying, oh, let's not have so much time lapse. Let's just do a bit more. Just build, Andy. Just build on camera. We will watch it. Doesn't matter if the episodes are long. Doesn't matter if we have so many episodes to build this house. I guess you guys want a lot of episodes anyway. I guess that gives you more content to view. I'm the kind of person that makes YouTube look difficult. Sometimes it takes me a long time to figure out what my audience wants sometimes. But here we go. I'm using a plugin called Vauxhall Sniper on my server. My server is undergoing a bit of a transformation. It's whitelisted just now. I'm not too sure what to do with it, but stay tuned and I guess I'll figure it out. There's kind of an overhanging cliff kind of thing here. I know it's looking very blocky right now. I've got another command in a minute which will make it a bit less blocky, hopefully. And what I do want is /b over d1. Oops, d1. I think I want this a lot of this to be stone back here as well. So see if I can do this. This is probably not the best way of doing this, making this all stone, make it all rocky back here, like this. In fact, if I go depth 3, that should maybe do it a bit better. There we go. It's going to make it all kind of stone and cave-like back here. We could put some bushes hanging down eventually, but there we go. Hopefully, is this the best way of doing it? It's maybe not the best way of doing it. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it this way. So there we go. So I got some bits of dirt in there to improve on later on. Let's try and /BBB and blend this a bit more together. Hopefully this is going to blend in nicely. Hello, Mr. Sheep. He's running away. Good job. And Mr. Pig is there as well. There we go. Okay. Let's maybe just neaten it up a little bit in here. You kind of get the idea. It's kind of cliffy, and we'll maybe build it up behind that as well. We'll just make the inside look good just now, I think. /BE melt, and let's just melt this back a little touch. Give ourselves a little bit more space, maybe in here as well. There we go. Cool, and then /BE smooth, and we'll just /B5, make the brush a bit bigger, and we'll just maybe smooth this a little bit, make it look a bit more natural. Okay, that's maybe a bit too much smoothing. Sometimes you can have a bit too much of a good thing. Okay, there we go. I wouldn't worry about all the dirt just now. We shall kind of improve that as we go. Alrighty then. I definitely want to have some nice kind of rocky, maybe this cobblestone would look quite good. I think this would look much better as kind of just a barrier to the water on the pool kind of area. Actually, I'm going to move this back a little touch. Sometimes a little bit difficult to do this when there's lots and lots of water all over the place. Maybe I should just drain the swamp. We're going to drain the swamp. We are going to drain the swamp. Who said that? Who said that? Yeah, something like that I think is quite good. And I think I'm going to just drain this whole deal. So /drain 40. So I'm going to work on this pool area here and try and get it a bit more organized. But I think working on this pool area is maybe a little bit lending itself to more of a time lapse. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the next couple of minutes, and I'll just time lapse me repairing this swimming pool. Okay, fingers crossed that I've done a good job. I don't know if I have. Kind of want to make a space here people can walk past. There's not enough room, not enough room. Need to walk past, you know. Like that. Boom, into this area where you can sit and chill and just look at your house and go, wow, I am the best in the world. Look at the size of my giant house. That's not the right block. Boom, boom. Yeah, so we want bushes, chairs, and, well, most of all we want some water. So let's see what happens when we add some water. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen to the side here of this. So I'm just going to put some temporary blocks along here so I can add in the water. Let me just put this along here. This is temporary. Just want to put the water in. / fill water 40 should do me. So it's going to be a swimming pool, you see. Right to the edge, kind of an infinity pool. We'll work on this bit later on, but this is the bit we've been working on. This is the exciting bit in here. So what we want to do is have more water in here. So let's do that. Wow, that's filled it up in one fell swoop. What do you think? Kind of got an infinity pool here by using barrier blocks. These are barrier blocks right here, which you can get on PC. What other versions of Minecraft do you get barrier blocks in? I'm not sure. So that's that, and let's fill up this with water here. Is this going to affect the barrier blocks here? Let's take away the ones at the bottom, and let's see what happens. This is going to fill this up with water anyway, isn't it? Maybe I should have done this afterwards. Interesting. Let's make that kind of a flowing effect. I'm not sure I wanted to do that. Let's see what happens when we put them back. What sort of effect do we get with the water? Let's just fill it in. Yeah, we've got that kind of, it just looks like barrier blocks looking like barrier blocks now. It's blocking it off. What could we do instead? Ice, maybe? let's see. Let's grab the barrier blocks. Boom, and let's bump them in one. / move one. Like that. No, that doesn't look good either. Let's set them to ice. / set ice. That's a little bit better. Maybe come back to that. Maybe work on that a little bit later on. But there we go. We've got kind of an interesting pool area. I wanted this to be filled with water as well. 10, 4 like that. That's going to be kind of a strange area. And then round here as well, we want to fill this with water as well. And I thought a waterfall coming down here would look... Who's that? There's Mr. Sheep having a look. Let's see, can we see his face? How do I zoom in on his face again? What was it? What's the key to zoom in and Optifine? I've lost it. I've lost the plot. Yeah, what about a little kind of a watery folly thingy coming down here? Would that be cool? It could kind of flow from maybe some sort of stream coming along here. Maybe the stream could come along like this kind of thing. Let me put some more rocks up here. Yeah, let's add some water. Let's use some buckets this time. And let's have a little waterfall come down. Then it's bushes and trees time, and I think that should look kind of cool. So, yeah, a little waterfall coming down. I like that. Oh, I like the way it just kind of steps out there at the bottom as well. Love that. Absolutely love that. Cool. I think just extending the bridge. Let's just extend this. Just take all this away. Have that kind of flow down in there like that. That's cool. And let's extend this bridge across, and that's going to look kind of smart, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Let's just remove you and have that all flowing in. Beautiful. Okay, here I'm going to do something a bit weird. Let's grab a few things. We're going to grab some lily pads and some vines. We're going to put the pilly lads in here. Loads and loads of pilly lads. There we go. We're going to add some kind of vines. Start them growing around the place as well. Let's just kind of go a bit spammy nuts with vines, and they will kind of grow up as the build matures, kind of thing. We'll just start them off. That's kind of important, I think. They'll take a while to grow, for sure. Right, I've got a special thing where I can put bushes in with some stencils. So let's try that. Oh, that's not it. So /b st fill, and I've got stencil bush 1. So that's just going to let me put some bushes in here like that. These are going to be really spammed along here like that. There we go. Bush 1. I'm going to need some more bushes. This is looking a bit too regular. So let's keep on spamming. Just now we're going to make another bush stencil. Going to spam that in as well. So that can just come around here, kind of like that. Maybe there, definitely there. Let's climb this up like that. That's pretty good. Some of these can kind of just come down like that. I think it's going to look kind of smart if that does that. Maybe just come out a little touch like this. Luxury concept modern house. This is what I'm going for. So let's just kind of bring these down as well. Kind of like that. Maybe just bring that down as well. That's looking alright. That's looking alright. Let's go for another bush about there. That's no good. Let's go. Boom. That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's not too bad. Okay. Okay. Kind of getting there. Kind of getting there. Pretty pleased with this so far. Maybe just a bush in the corner. Let's just bring some more kind of up here like that. And then some more vines. These can definitely start to hang down. And when they hang down too far, I'll chop them off and use barrier blocks just to stop them coming down too far. There we go. Just rest of those around. Okay, we're getting there, it's a nice looking pool area. Hopefully that's okay. Right, some little tables and chairs and stuff like that. What kind of designs can we come up with? Let me see. What sort of we've got these really cool iron trapdoors. I like them. Maybe we'll go for some quartz slabs. Maybe some nether rack seating would be quite good. Let's give that a bit of a go here. So we've got maybe some nether rack, kind of like that. Let's go for some nether brick slabs as well. Let's just do that. Boom, 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 boom. Nice big seats. I know it doesn't stand out very much from the ground, but could always change the ground later on to something a bit more. It's going to show off our seats a bit more, maybe. That's the kind of thing that I'm after. So something really simple like that, and then maybe a little quartz slab for a little table with maybe an iron trapdoor. Is this possible? Something like that. Sort of getting there. Sort of getting there. I don't know what happens when I put this kind of round. Does that look any good? I'm not sure why I'm doing that at all, to be honest. I'm not really sure why I'm doing that. What about that? Does that look like a little kind of a table or something? Not especially. Not especially. So there's some little seats as well. This is kind of cool, and this is kind of cozy down here as well. Maybe some little teeny tiny seats like this would be quite cute. Like that, with maybe a little table like that. Doesn't look like a table, Andy. Maybe that would do. Little seats. I think they're cool. Maybe over here as well. 1, 2, and then let's just bend one round here as well, facing each other. It's a bit all the same sort of colour. There's not much contrast. That's the only thing. Not much contrast. Sometimes there's not much you can do about that, but we'll see about adding kind of splashes of colour as we go. There we go. Some more seats. Starting to look a bit comfy. Maybe we need some bushes right about there. Let's just trim your bush. Always sound advice. There we go. So let's just put that there. Our swimming pool complex. We're going to have some sort of walkway come along from here through onto here and just kind of come round here, and you just walk past. It's growing down already, which is cool. And round here onto this area, swimming pool. Maybe it would look better in different shaders. Let me try changing the shaders. Changed into KUDA Ultra shaders. It's a bit foggy. I had to reduce the render distance to get the FPS up, but yeah, just complicated things. I've changed this, and instead of upside down nether brick, I'm going for just these jungle stairs, which are look like stone in this texture pack, and I think that works quite well. And I thought what I could do is actually integrate the seats actually into the slope. So that is the seat kind of there, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Stop. Stop doing that. So that's going to be like something like that. That could be the seat, you see, integrated into the slope. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some work to make this look good. But I thought, it's kind of what's shown in the pictures as well. These seats integrated. That's going to take more thought. That's definitely going to take more thought. I think that'll do for one episode. We're going to sort that problem out for the next episode, and then bring the swimming pool through here and figure out what the heck is going on with this side here. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you've got all the way to this video, then watch the next couple of minutes, because it's all about a watch. All about an amazing watch, and you can get 20% off with my discount code andyisyoda. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, ciao, and the blocks be with you.